Coach Mike here.
Coach Dan.
So today we're going to go over what is called a sprawl. You hear it a lot in matches, you hear it a lot in other sports like MMA and things where you can do defensive moves. So a sprawl is basically your second or so line of defense when someone shoots on you.
You'll hear us say it all the time. Your first line of defense is your head, your hands, and this is where your hips come into play. This is where your hips come into play, and this is your hip defense.
So let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to go over sprawl here. So in your stance, Dan should be able to defend with his hands. If not, he's going to try to get his legs and hips back as fast as possible and as efficiently as possible. So he's going to lower his level, okay, put his hands down and kick back, and put all of his weight back on his toes and spread his weight evenly on his own legs there. So ideally the weight is going to be carried by this person right here. Dan's going to aim to put his chest onto the person who's shooting on him, on their shoulders, like the back of the neck. So all his weight right here is spread between this, so he has good balance, and all the weight is carried right here by this person. Okay, back up. So he's going to go sprawl. Okay. Now, what it looked like in full speed is, so I'll be the one shooting in on Dan. So just shoot a basic double leg. I'm coming here and I'm shooting in. He's going to sprawl. And as you can see, he's stopping my arms. His legs are split apart this way, and the weight is on the back of my head right here. That's where it should be. So again, do a faster one. One more.
Sprawls are used to defend the leg attacks of your opponent. His goal is to come after my legs and get my hips. So what I want to do is get my hips and legs away from him as fast as I can, and using my weight to put pressure on him to do so.
Think of it as like, I've got a knife, right? I'm trying to stab Dan. Coach Dan's going to get his back as fast as possible. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get his back as fast as possible. All there is to it. All right, so now we'll do a little bit of a live scenario here.
So Coach Mike's going to shoot in, and this is something that I see with a lot of our wrestlers here, and you know, a lot of guys newer to the sport. So Coach Mike is going to shoot in, and I'm going to sprawl. But I feel comfortable because my hips are away from him. Well, let's say he keeps coming up, he keeps driving through. You don't just leave your feet here. A lot of guys just end up leaving their feet here, and they end up getting taken down. If he drives forward, you're still sliding back with him. Don't just think, oh, okay, I got the sprawl done, so I'm just going to stop there. No, he's going to keep working, so you should keep working. Another thing, too, he shoots in, and he's got his hand around my leg. I sprawl. This is not a sprawl yet. I want his hand off of my leg, because like I said just now, if he wants to keep driving, he can. But if I block this elbow and keep scooting my hips back, and then get my butt in the air and my knees off the mat, then I'm in a much better, safer position. The chances of him finishing that takedown go down significantly.
All right, so that was your basic sprawl how-to. We'll go over another video how to drill a sprawl with your partner or some do's and don'ts for the sprawl. Basic, very, very basic here. There's nothing special to it, nothing too hard.
It's a very crucial part in wrestling because if you have a bad sprawl, no matter how good the guy shoots, he's probably going to get in on you because your sprawl's so ugly. Make sure that you know how to do this and not just do it, you know, do the key points. You want to get your legs, hips away and put pressure on him. Make him really feel your weight when he comes in for that shot. It'll change his attitude and he won't want to shoot anymore.
Like Coach Dave was saying, you're going to be doing a lot of these. So you're going to be doing a lot of sprawls during practice time. It's going to be part of your drill, probably part of your warm-up, wherever you wrestle at. So get good at it. Until next time, Coach Mike.
I'm Coach Dan.
Right Bros.
Out.